Guys, welcome to another episode of TAD. I am pleased to welcome my good friend Tyler Stewart here today. Tyler, would you like to say anything?
I'd just like to say I'm very happy that I get to be on the show. Thanks for having me.
Alright, that sounds great. So before we start, we're just going to talk about the latest primaries. Trump won 3 states and Cruz won 1. So yeah. Now Tyler, here's the interesting part. I'm going to ask you a candidate name, and I want you to describe them, okay?
Okay.
Bernie Sanders.
Socialist.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's part of the game. We're doing it in one word, okay? Hillary Clinton.
Progressive.
Donald Trump.
Wall.
Okay, now that we've got done with the 3 most popular candidates, I just want you to tell me, what are your thoughts on Ted Cruz?
I can't tell if he's happy that he just got his lasagna or if he's sad that they were late on it.
Pretty good. Can you describe John Kasich?
Who?
How about Marco Rubio?
Oh, that guy. He's pretty cool. He's the first Latino running, actually. And, yeah, he just won, what was it, Puerto Rico? Yeah, with the highest actual percentage.
Yeah, except for Trump won pretty big in Mississippi, too.
Oh, crap.
But, they're the state that didn't ratify the 13th Amendment until, 2013, so that explains a lot.
That
yeah.
does make sense.
Yeah, so, man, where do you think Marco's campaign is going to go if he loses Florida? What do you think's going to happen there?
I think it's going to be pretty rough on him, actually. Florida would be a big win, but if he loses it, he's going to be pretty hurt.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge uphill battle anyway, and that's his home state. I mean, he's losing to Trump, which is pretty bad for him.
Yeah, I agree.
And also, that's a winner-take-all state, so if he even loses by, a few votes, if Trump beats him out, he's going to get 99 delegates.
Might be the end of his run.
That might actually seal the nails into the coffin, dude.
Yeah.
Kasich better win Ohio, too, because, I mean...
Who?
Yeah, he, I mean...
I can't remember if he's the fat one or if he's the other guy.
He's not the fat one.
No, he's the one that,
the fat one dropped out.
Oh, he looks like a great guy, but you can never really tell who he is. It's just not quite that important.
Yeah, he's, if you look at his record, he's almost like the Hillary Clinton without, scandals every other year, so...
Hillary Clinton without a penis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I think he might. I mean, dude, this election is just... I don't know where it's gonna go, man.
I don't know. This is a tough election. I don't know who is gonna be the best. I like Donald Trump for the fact that he says things that most politicians are afraid to say, but at the same time, he makes a lot of racist slurs and sexist comments, and it just really damages him. But at the same time, if Bernie Sanders gets it, he's going to jack up all of our tax rates just so we can have free college and Medicare, when no matter what, the second you get out of college, you're also going to be paying those taxes. So it's just, not a great election.
And over in Russia, they have free college. And do you know how many of those people get doctor degrees and then they end up being, store cashiers? Because not everyone can be a doctor.
I feel like that's a Vladdy P question.
Vladdy P question. So
we actually have one of those.
Actually, now that we're speaking of that, who do you think would be the best to handle Putin?
I feel like Trump would be best with him.
They're
both... I think... Doesn't Putin already like Trump, though?
Yeah, he made a few statements back in December. He was saying, Trump was a genius, best presidential candidate.
They'd probably get along pretty great then.
Yeah, I mean, who do you think would have the worst relations?
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
Can you give us a little insight to that?
Because it's Bernie Sanders. I mean, he uses his hands too much. It's just out there, and I don't think Vladdy P would like him being like that.
And if you think about it, though, Putin grew up in socialist, they were a socialist country, and they could get along in that regard.
That is true, but I still don't think he's going to like Sanders that much.
So how do you think the Hillary Clinton Vladimir Putin relation would be? Just wondering.
That would probably actually, to be honest, that would probably be worse than Sanders, come to think of it.
Yeah, her whole foreign relations are so good that she got 4 guys killed in Benghazi.
Oh yeah, totally. So much better than Trump's,
Yeah. So who do you think, what would be your dream ticket?
As of right now, since Romney isn't running again, I guess I'm going to have to go with Trump.
And then who'd vice president?
Rubio. That'd be a good combination.
Trump-Rubio ticket?
Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting to see.
That would.
You know,
Rubio could balance out the terribleness in Trump.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that back in 2012, Romney almost picked Rubio?
Really?
And I think he would have won the election, but the Latinos didn't vote for Paul Ryan because he didn't resonate with them.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
I think Romney would have had a much easier time if he would have had a Latino vice president. That would have gotten him a lot of broader votes.
I agree.
Would have been interesting, dude.
Definitely would have been interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Obama's been here for, 7 years now? 8 years?
Something like that.
Man, long time.
Long time no see, especially for Chinese.
Just think about how different he looks now, though.
He does. He aged so terribly.
I know, dude. It's all the stress and everything.
I bet.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Real stressful.
So you have anything that you brought today that you think is interesting? You want to talk about anything? K-Mart job?
Oh. It was busy. Really, really busy today. I mean, it's just one of those days where it's nice out, so instead of people being like, oh, look, it's nice, let's go enjoy the weather, they're like, no, let's go to our Altoona K-Mart and shop for 6 hours. Because that's the best way to spend a nice day.
Yeah, apparently it is. So, any new games coming out that you want? That you can recommend to anyone?
Anything new? Far Cry Primal just came out, and I think it looks amazing. The graphics are great. I mean, people were like, oh, what's the fun in riding a freaking elephant? It's a freaking elephant, man. It's an elephant, not a car. An elephant. And not even just an elephant, it's a mammoth, a freaking hairy elephant. That's like a 2-in-1 deal.
So what do you think about the new Nintendo Selects?
Yeah.
They're cool. $20,
Definitely
dude.
pretty cool.
That's actually a really good deal, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, is that the one with, Ocarina of Time and all that?
Dude.
Yeah, they just lowered the price. So now instead of paying $60 for it used at GameStop, you can pay $20 and get it new.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yoshi's New Island.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Mario Galaxy 2. Animal
Great
Crossing
game.
City Folk.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
Super
some...
Mario Galaxy 2 is really fun.
That was the best.
That was really fun.
That's one of those games where, you ever play on that giant world where there's, the giant Koopas running in a circle? You jump on its back, and it'll just... infinite lives. You just
that's pretty fun.
jump on it for hours.
Dude, what else? Pikmin 3, I know, on Wii U. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Super Mario 3D World. Any games we didn't mention aren't relevant enough, so... Oh, wait, you have a whole list?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns for 3DS. Mario Party Island Tour.
Yeah, nobody wants that game.
Yoshi's
I already
New
mentioned
Island,
that, yeah.
Mario Galaxy
Super Mario
2
Galaxy 2.
Animal Crossing.
I said that.
Mentioned.
Oh, Donkey Kong Country Returns on Wii.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super Mario All-Stars.
I didn't even know they had that still.
Yeah, now it's $20.
Dang, dude, that's a really fun game.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's a good game, the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
I love that game.
Oh, Super Mario 3D World
is fun.
Yeah, that's a dozen fantastic games.
Dude, that is
now
cool.
Now $20.
So, Tyler, do you have a closing statement?
Closing statement. If you need somebody and you don't know who to call, you gotta call DeAndre. He will catch your fall.
All right, thank you, Tyler, for coming in today. I hope that everyone enjoyed this episode of Tad. Thank you guys a lot. Subscribe if you're watching this on Spreaker. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and like our Facebook page. Tad's the Altoona Discussion. Thank you.